Hi, welcome to MTG. My name is Ken, and today we are going to be building a Slime Against Humanity deck in Historic Brawl. Before we get into it, I know you're not used to seeing my face on Historic Brawl content, but just want to let you know, still getting the regular stuff from MTG or Ashley. Consider this just more additional content, and me trying to show my own flair when it comes to deck building, because believe it or not, I too also play a lot of Historic Brawl. So moving forward, you'll probably see a lot of the decks I've had around for a while, as well as maybe some new things I wanted to try out. In the end, just more Historic Brawl content, so hopefully you enjoy that. Before we jump into it today, though, if you enjoy this stuff or you're excited to see more content, liking, subscribing, leaving comments as well means a lot to the channel. Let me know if you've tried building this deck, or maybe you have something similar like the Relentless Rats, or the Dragon's Approach. This was my first time building something like this, so it's kind of a trial and error situation for me. But if you've done something similar, love to know, and love to know how it works for you. Before we jump into the gameplay, I just wanted to take a moment to thank our patrons. In the Sapperling tier, we have Ishtari, JS, Brendan Such, Sassir, Queen Bee, TDM9, Gazanova, Snafu, and Vinny Chase. At the Treefolk level, we have Team Rooney, Frosty K, and I Smell Death on You. And lastly, in the Planeswalker tier, we have Hi, I'm Rory. So again, a huge shout out to all our patrons. Your support means the world to us, and we couldn't be doing this without you. So now to the gameplay. So today we are playing Umori the Collector. This is our Ooze Slime Against Humanity commander. Essentially, it's pretty straightforward. All it does is discount a certain card type. In this case, we want it to discount sorceries, because we have 25 of these Slime Against Humanity. 3 mana sorcery says create 0/0 green ooze creature token with trample. Put X when counters on it, where X is 2 plus the total number of cards you own in exile and in your graveyard that are oozes or named Slime Against Humanity. And the deck can have any number of these. It's not the first time this has been done. We have our Dragon's Approach, our Rat Colony, but this is the first one in green, so I thought that was kind of exciting. It cares a lot about counters, so you'll see in our 99, we have things like we have Vorinclex, we have the Ozolith, things like Hardened Scale, just to give those extra counters. Our removal package is pretty typical Golgari. The reason I wanted to go with Golgari is because it does provide a bit better removal, and you're going to probably need that, because this isn't the fastest deck in the format by no means. We have our Putrefies, our Binding of the Old Gods. In the top end, we do have some other oozes. We have Consuming Blob. This creates additional oozes. We have Ave, Progenitor Ooze. I think would also be a good contender for the commander. I wanted to splash some black, so I ended up going with Umori, but you can really choose any color combination you want. You can go Simic, you can go 3-color if you want, you can go monocolor. This deck does lend itself to be able to be built many different ways, because you're not really relying on one commander. Other than this, I would say interesting cards. We have a lot of ramp. That's not interesting, but what we do have is we have Seraph Viperfang. This card gives tapped creatures you control Death Touch. They also have the Basilisk Collar as well. It does a similar thing. The reason why I think Death Touch is really good in a deck like this is all your oozes are given trample, and with a creature that has trample and Death Touch, you only need 1 point of damage assigned to be considered lethal, so all the remaining damage will get through. It's a very good way to really kind of overwhelm your enemy pretty quick if they have a lot of blockers, or maybe they have one blocker that's not too tough. It prevents chump blocking and gets quite a bit of damage still through. Other than that, this is a pretty typical Golgari build. Just lots of ramp, lots of slimes, and, removal, because you can't not have removal. So let's jump into the games and see how we do. Okay, we are playing our Ooze deck, our Slime Against Humanity, and we are facing Atraxa. All right. Opening hand. We're missing the black mana. Vorinclex is nice, but all right. We'll have to take this. We have the removal. We have at least one Slime Against Humanity, and that's what we're here to do. So we're gonna keep the hand and see if we can slime our opponents into oblivion. Starts with an Absence Pilgrim. I feel like I put quite a few mana dorks in this deck, but I've never drawn into them. Starting to think they don't exist. It's just a figment of my imagination. Alright, no turn to play. I'll take that. We'll throw down the forest, hold up removal, and pass the turn. Creature, planeswalker, creature, the druid. Let's see, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're 2 mana away from Atraxa. I think just for tempo's sake, we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna pop the Pilgrim. Hopefully put them a turn behind, because we are slow out the gate and we need that additional time. More lands, not great. There's no way they can cast Atraxa next turn, so we're gonna throw down the slime. Get a 2/2 ooze. That's about to die, apparently? No, they let it live. Those are cool slates. Opponent's thinking hard. They have 4 mana. Oh, are they going to miss their land drop? Okay, we have the missed land drop. We have a chance. All right. Do we slime or do we cast Umori? I'm afraid that Umori's just going to die immediately because it clearly shows they have removal of some sort. So, or counterspell. No? Alright, well, let's start swinging with our oozes. Let's see if they remove it. I don't think they would waste their removal on this, but listen. I don't know their prerogative. Alright, Oracle of the Alpha. Close down Arena immediately. But they're still missing land drops, so I'm feeling pretty good here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully, we should be able to go for Vorinclex next turn. So with that being said, I think I'm going to hang on to this because if I have Vorinclex out, it's just going to do way more. It'll be, I think, 8 counters on it. Sorcery. Is this... No, yeah, that's... I played land for turn, right? Yep. Pass the turn. Swing with our... 3/3. Probably could have swung with both, but I want to keep them around as long as possible. Assuming they don't board wipe. What is this one I need to... so Mori goes to exile. We will... What does this card read? So funny enough, it would have actually still pumped it if we had the our commander in exile, but you know, I feel like that's not the big brain move here. Temple of Malady. Okay, so we're gonna go. Still a little worried. Clearly they use the swords. That was one piece of removal. We're just gonna throw it on the Vorinclex. See what happens. If it's 6th round, this Slime Against Humanity is gonna be just a monster. Can't wait for that to happen. And we're gonna swing out. Players looking at their hand like they have... Okay. Blinking the Oracle. Clearly this is a blink build. I mean, of course it's Atraxa. Copying it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Fill your deck. We have now 115 cards. As long as our Vorinclex stays on the field, they can take as many Oracle triggers as they want. Because they're still on 3 lands, and the more cards they add to the library, the less likely they're going to hit their land drop. Point in case. Alright. Alright, and of course we have fireworks going on outside. Can you hear that? I hope it's fireworks. It sounds like fireworks. I don't know what they're celebrating. It's not a holiday. It's America. Every day's a holiday. Alright. I think this is actually a decent hand. We have some early game ramp. Possible removal. We got oozes. Oodles of oozes. We'll go this force first. Yeah, there are some sort of fireworks going on. As a date of recording, this is March 2nd. I don't think this is a holiday. Maybe it's a holiday. I don't know. So we have 3 slimes against humanity. We have Ave, or a Storm Ooze, Beseju, oh, and a Beseju target. Will you look at that? Ooh, but we didn't hit a land. Let's see, what is... They're playing a blink deck. What is more pertinent? Playing this as a land or playing this as removal? I think we just have to do the selfish thing right now. We do have more ramp. They're gonna draw a card, but I want mana. So up to 2 basic lands and or gates. Do we have any gates? Oh, we do have a gate. All right, we'll throw in a gate and a swamp. 6 mana. Feeling all right. Mushade didn't have a Ristic. Cavern of Soul. Delman. Ooh, that could be a problem. Having low power creatures that are unblockable is terrifying. So we throw down Umori. We will pay the 1 because our slimes are discounted. And then that way, hopefully we can start ranking up our storm count here next turn. And then cast the Ave. We're gonna draw a card. Each spell we cast. Yeah, exile our commander. Alright. That's okay. We didn't need it. It's fine. Alright, we have a 2/2. Fear us. We had a 2/2. We were feared. Briefly. Oh man, I don't know. I'm from Canada, right? So you're not really allowed to send off fireworks just all willy-nilly like you can here. It's definitely something I have been getting used to. They have most likely counterspell magic. Well, no, actually they don't. So Ava's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our storm count would only be... I think I'm just gonna go for the commander again. It feels like it's... I'm trying to make like the perfect scenario happen here with this storm creature, but I don't know. If we pull it off, it'll be super cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm from Canada, so living down... Oh, there's their noble. Alright. That's fine. Put in command zone. Anyway, my point all this to say is like the getting used to just having fireworks going on all the time is still a new experience I'm trying to get used to here. Okay, we do another. We can still pay for Rithdick. Yeah, like Christmas, or not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, like it's wild. The smog that just floats over the land. It's something to get used to. Also, I live in Florida, so like there's fireworks everywhere. They sell them at Target. I'm not joking. They sell fireworks at Target. All right, now the blinking. All right, this isn't gonna go well. We have an elf, so we can still do a really, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 8, so we can go like 1 here. They can't counter it. I don't think we can afford to pay it if we want to do a little stormy thing. We can pay one Ristic Study. And we'll pay it on the last one. And we'll play our Ave. Pay it now. Be responsible. We'll get our extra Aves. Still don't think it's gonna matter because they just have like infinite removal on board. But you know what? I'm here just to tell my stories anyways. So looking at Ave. Yeah, because this is pay 3 mana. Essentially, it's pay 3 mana, remove something at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, 9 mana. So they remove 3 things. Begin the next end step. Oh, or they can just remove 3 things with 9 mana. Alright. Ooh, I think I'm gonna actually like this. Because I do want that Ave in the graveyard because it will power up my slime. Even though it's not gonna matter. You know what? Hey. That's alright. Down to 13. Binding of the Old Gods, so we can get rid of one of these removal pieces. Or the portal. But I don't... Oh, we did put the AFC. Dang it. That's alright. So we play Binding. We want to... That'll get rid of the Binding. I think we have to do the Sky Clave. We will auto pay, hit you, because that could just destroy the Binding. Now we should be at least able to equip you that. And let's swing. Let's gain some life back. Lock. Or not. That's fine. I knew that was going to happen. They're going to get the Ave, I assume, unless they want to go for the Lana or Elves. The nice thing is the Ave's going to come back with no Storm, so it's just a 2-2. We can deal with that. That's just another thing on their board at this point. Down to 9. We need a board wipe. Aldrin, I don't think is going to help too much right now. Or is it? Oh, it might be. Wait, no, this is a trigger build. Never mind. We're all good. You bounce. And this says... Yeah, we can't cast that. That is fine by me. Okay, well, that was silly. It gave me the option. I don't know what you want from me. Gosh, let's see. Let's just slime it out. You know, that's what we're here to do. We'll pay it. No card for you. Yes, I know. Their stuff's unblockable. Is that lethal though? 2, 4, 6, 8. That is lethal. So how do we not die? I don't think that's possible. Well, we'll cast it anyways. We'll let them finish us. But she ain't getting that card. No card for you. Oh no, I didn't pay it. Oh no. Oh god. It's so much worse now. I'm alright. Well, it's gonna happen one way or the other. Kill me. Swing. Please swing. Alright. Cast your thing, and then swing. Swing at me. End me. There it is. Well, GG's opponent. Alright, I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling less good now. Alright. What are the odds this is a combo build? I have a feeling this is going to be a combo build. Keep this hand, because we have some cards I like. Starting off with an island. What are they going to play? Nothing, apparently. Well, then we will surveil. Ooh. Is that irresponsible? No, it's fine. Love this card. Still have some land drops. We have some removal. We have our Ozlith. Could be doing all right. It depends what the opponent has, really. I do not care for this commander in Arena because it's usually Paradox Engine deck. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put in your hand. Nice. Alright, play this, reveal this, and throw down an Ozolith. Let's get these counters going. 3 lands. Comes a Mind Stone. Gonna use that 2 mana. I kind of want them to. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be a counter spell. Hey, look at that. Spare supplies. You don't see this card too often. Alright, well, we'll play the Snow Coverage Borscht. What's it, Swamp? Slime. We have a 3/3. We're doing alright. This has an activated ability that I always forget about. Puts a counter on something. Alright. I like counters. Jhoira's out. Now the artifacts will draw the opponent apart. But we have removal. I feel good. I'm feeling good about this one. I think we're doing alright. We're going to get rid of Jhoira. Right? That leaves us this 2 mana. So not much to really do anything with. Maybe we can do this. Aha. Oh, it's 2 counters. Actually, that's not too bad. I forgot that it would add an additional counter to its own ability. Jhoira's back. We hit the land drop. I'm getting a little worried now. Let's see, they have a 3/3. I think this is hyper aggressive, but we're gonna attack. I think we're gonna meat hook. We're gonna meat hook for 3. I just having all their mana with Jhoira out is just, we need to stay on top of this commander. Last turn. They're at 8. They're at 5, 6 mana. So we save ourselves 1 turn. Yeah, because it's just filled with all these little things, and yeah, we don't want them to be drawing a bunch of cards. Or playing Paradox Engine. Yeah. They wanted to save these all, I think, for having Jhoira out, but they don't really have an option now. So the more artifacts they get out of their hand now, honestly, the better. See, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still a mana away from Vorinclex. Draw a land next turn. I think that's what we're going to do. The Seraph is also very good. We're thinking about something. They have 3... Yeah, 3 mana. Drawing a card. I feel like they're searching for something. Alright, back to us. We did not hit the land. But, let's see. So 2 mana makes this a 7/7. We could do this, then we wouldn't be able to afford that. But we can do this. Throw this down. It'll be a 5/5. Then we do this and make it a 7/7. That puts them down to 8. Be able to go for Jhoira next turn, but not much else. So unless they land a Paradox Engine. If they hit that, we are in big trouble. Right? So no Jhoira this turn. 1 ring. It's kind of annoying. But not much we can do about that. Probably do the Seraph next turn. Yeah, they're really digging for answers now. There's 1 mana left. 2 mana left. Oh, it's discounted. Duh. Full steel free. Alright, we're still not hitting our lands. Do we just... My only fear is if the River's Rebuke, we're kind of down to nothing. At least this way, we have some protection. We want to attack. Alright. It's gonna come down to this turn. If they have River's Rebuke, we're in trouble. Paradox Engine, we're in trouble. They play Jhoira. I don't know if that's the worst thing, honestly. They can still empty their hand and keep cycling, but they shouldn't have too much mana left over. Yeah, they have one. In theory, I have one. Kind of two if you count this. All right, draws a card. Plays a land. Okay. I think, is this the end? All right. We're doing things. Oh boy, okay. So our creatures have trample, so I think we're gonna go like this. Let's put them on. Gosh, does it matter? Let's spread it out. They have trample, so it should not matter. Ooh, I should have done that first. Dang it. That's okay. We swing. We're even gonna swing with you. Full send. Do they know about the death touch and trample? We're about to find out. Gosh. Ooh, I hope we didn't mess up. I should have put this down first, and we would have had one more counter. We'll find out here real quick. Opponent's looking at what to block. One block. All right. Still think. I think we have this. We'll block it in this order. They still have death touch. Oh, we did it! Yes! All right. We slimed them. GG's. Okay. We're up against the Pride of Clade. I don't think I've played this commander yet on Historic Brawl, so that could be fun. Ooh, we have our slimes. We have an Ozolith. We're gonna keep, because I think we're gonna need very big creatures to be able to get in damage. Okay, we'll start with the tap land. Okay, this next. That, and then that, and then that. All right. We'll reveal this, and then we'll throw down the Ozolith. Incubation Druid is scary. Doesn't have Defender. That has Defender. They didn't flash it in though. Not that it matters. I don't think. We're gonna play the slime. Get the counters. So all they can do is bounce. And I imagine they'll have a lot of that, because fighting is not going to be the best in this deck. Down comes the commander. That's scary. That came fast, did it not? It felt fast. Put this down. Let's see. And this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw cards equal to its toughness. It can attack as though it didn't have defender. So they can do that as soon as next turn. Oof. Do we just keep ramping? Gosh, I don't know. We'll do this. Because at least we can block with our slime still. We'll go forest. Forest. Play that as a swamp. No attacks. Yeah, that's combat damage at least. They'll only be able to activate it once. Alright. So they adapted the incubation. Oh, can't be blocked. Oh, so that's, yeah, okay. Now that's scary. Now we're in trouble. Oh boy. Alright, so they'll be drawing cards. They'll be drawing 15 cards. Gosh, what can we even do at this point? Throw down this. think we can afford to do both. Right? Well, I don't think it's going to matter. We'll throw this down. Glimpsicore. Search up a land. Grab you. Activate you. Like that. No attack. And get punched in the face. They're down 15 cards. That's kind of funny. I mean, you can't get too mad at that. And they have the relic. Oh, they have the reliquary. Oh no. Their turns are gonna take so long now. 17 cards in hand. Alright. This is fun. I quite enjoy this actually. That's not off flavor. Oh, good, another land. Well, put you out. Do they have a counter? Oh, they're tapped out. All right. Well, we'll do you. No, you know what? You've been waiting patiently. We're gonna play this. Put the counter on you. Oh no. Gosh, this thing is terrifying. No attacks. Please swing again. Do it again. Oh, all right. That's gonna be. Oh boy. They didn't attack. Oh. If they would have attacked, they would have had game. Maybe that flying. Right? Yeah, because the first combat, this is unblockable. That's 15 damage. So I think this makes... No, this is the only thing with unblockable. So I'll have to block everything else. Bilbo's Ring. Maybe they don't want 30 or 45 cards in hand. I would. Oh no, they couldn't pay for the ability. I'm dumb. Okay. Ugh, ignore me. So now we're getting hit for 22 damage. All right. I can't get mad at that. That was fun. All right. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed the the decimation by a 15, 17. I don't know. A big turtle. As far as the slime deck, I thought it did pretty good. It's really hard to do something a little more meme-ish or a little off the beaten trail in Historic Brawl, right? Because there's a lot of removal. It's very fast. This sort of deck might work a little bit better in a paper format, but also I think there's a lot of room to kind of wiggle with the commander you choose. I went with a Golgari build. I think Simic would be pretty good because it gives you a little bit extra protection with the counter spells, as well as there's just a lot of mana acceleration and a lot of counter stuff in Simic, I think. I still had fun with it. Hopefully you enjoyed. I was able to have a few fun wins and also get my butt handed to me a few times. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. This is my first Historic Brawl video on here, so it's a little clunky. We're still getting it figured out, but I really enjoy you watching, and I especially enjoy you hanging out till the very end. So without further ado, I think it's time to say goodbye.